What up, man? It's your boy Money Mike checking in again. I got another segment today. We're going to be talking about preparing for a possible recession. I know there's been a lot of things in the news that's signaling towards, some things that are going to possibly put us in a position of moving a little different than we have in the past. We have, as an economy, been in a bull market for a while, and things may be turning. So the only way that you can make sure that you're going to be okay during that time is to prepare. So I made a little list of things that I want to kind of review and talk about some things that I've seen. I am not a financial advisor. I am a researcher though, so most of the information that I've found, I usually fact check it, and a lot of it usually checks out. So again, you do not have to take this information. You can, but I would definitely say I would encourage you to research it. So we're gonna switch over to the other screen, and we're gonna kind of get into the topic about it. So give me one second. All right. So pretty much we're gonna start with the banking, the banks in general. So first question is all of your cash in the bank a safe move? In my opinion, I personally think that at this point, based off of some of the things that we've seen in the news already with Credit Suisse as well as Silicon Valley Bank, that keeping your money in all in one place can be dangerous, or risky. Risky is probably a better word. Um, and that's going to be up to you what you think is best. But if you did have to keep some money inside of it, how much would it be? In my opinion, I would keep enough to make sure that I pay bills, make sure, because you do have a lot of things that are required to be paid through some type of a banking system or an account. You can't always pay cash. So I would definitely, probably keep enough in there for that. But if you do take the cash out, what are some good things to do with it? Um, I would definitely recommend keeping some cash on hand. That's what I'm going to do. Grab some cash and make sure that I have it on hand, um, as well as maybe purchasing some other things, which brings us now down to our next topic or our bullet points, which is gold, silver, and platinum. Um, Being able to have something that holds value, gold is definitely held precedence pretty much through every generation, for centuries, so gold is something that's really important. The prices of it is starting to increase per ounce. So I would say uh, to diversify your portfolio, if you're going to have cash outside of the bank, keep a little cash, but grab you some gold, silver, um, maybe some platinum, possibly some art, different types of art, things that hold value. Gold and silver is probably going to be the most important. I think those are going to really help out if something does happen to the banking system where you aren't able to receive all of your cash back, or something happens where they shut down the bank, you don't have access to your stuff. Having gold could be a lifesaver. You could take it over to any type of exchange and they can give you cash or whatever exchange you want for it. So gold, silver, and platinum is important. Some cryptos I've been looking at, Bitcoin, of course, just based off of its track record. You just have to have some. It's probably the safest coin to probably grab. It is expensive, but grab as much as you can, how much you can, whenever. Same thing goes for Ethereum. Very, very stable blockchain. Uh, Something that I've always kept an eye on. Those are always been the leaders, first and second. And then one that's been kind of grabbing my attention more recently is the Ripple. Ripple has been coming up in topic with a couple different news things that I've seen. I don't want to go into detail, but I would encourage you to do a little research on it and see what exactly is going on in the market with Ripple. But it is connected with the government, and they have some interesting news that's coming up about it. I would recommend you guys to go check that out. Check out Ripple. Something's going on with that. And then to end off, I have a couple things left, which are some books that can help fortify, your mental foundation for being able to attack these types of things, preparing for recession. So I have a couple books. The first book is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The second book is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And the last one, which I don't think you can see, which I'm gonna scroll down on it, is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. All of these books are going to help you with being able to have a good foundation for understanding money, what it's actually used for, and start to be a little more attentive about things that's happening around you as far as going on with the banking system and the economy, because those things do matter and they will affect you at some point. Just because you look away doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. That means that you are just readily accepting whatever is going to happen. So preparation is always key. So again, we'll kind of start back from the top. Definitely try to get some cash out. Make sure you keep some in that pay your regular floating bills. Try to diversify it a little bit. Grab you some gold, silver, or platinum. If you're into crypto, grab you some crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple. Those are all things that I've been interested in, and I'll be grabbing. Again, I'm not giving you financial advice, but I am telling you that those are things that I'm looking into, and as well as the books. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast, or actually, this is not a podcast. Excuse me. This is just a segment, but we'll be doing some more podcasts and things coming soon. I appreciate you guys, and we'll be checking back in another time.